The neighbor. Mr. Carmine is the oldest worker at the town's local diner. He's 78 and well overdue for retiring. The entire town knows this, and while they would never say anything, Mr. Carmine knows this too. He knows he's old and that he's worked long enough to see the men and women that were kids when he started have their own kids, but that was a bit hard to think about, so he usually didn't. It was easier to pretend he wasn't approaching 80 a bit too quickly with each day he turned up for work. So why hasn't Mr. Carmine retired yet? Well, the answer is pretty simple. It's not because he likes it. Working in a diner is only so fun until it isn't, and it's not because he's bored. Or because he can't afford it. He can. The truth is that Mr. Carmine is lonely. And as sad as it sounds, working in that diner is the only time he ever gets to talk with anybody. Home is lonely. He never married and never had kids. All his friends and family are gone now. He's the only one left. And who wants to be friends with an old man, anyway? It's too late. For everything, almost. Especially things like making friends, finding love, or going on new adventures. Sometimes it makes him think about what he regrets in life, and there are always a few regrets. It's not like Mr. Carmine believes he missed out, but he does wonder if the reason why he feels so unfulfilled is that he didn't do all the things everybody else did. All his friends seemed so happy, even when they were approaching the end. Mr. Carmine never felt like that. He still feared dying, especially with it being just around the corner. It's too late. Or so he believed. Mr. Carmine hasn't gotten a neighbor in years. So, imagine his surprise when he had a knock at the door after work and found a young woman he'd never seen before standing outside his door, a bag of cookies in her hand as she held them up with a bright smile. "Hello. I moved in next door. I'm trying to make friends with my neighbors. And you'd be the first." "I see." Mr. Carmine blinks. "Did you say friends?" She gives him a funny look. Of course. He wants to give her a funny look back. But he doesn't, because he can hardly believe it. "Friends. Can I come in?" she asks. "For tea, maybe?" "Yes," he says, moving to the side. "Sure, friend." She laughs. "Do you not get guests a lot?" "No. Never." "Well, get ready for that to change. I like talking. I'll be visiting a lot." And she did. Almost every afternoon, she comes over for a few minutes or even sometimes for an hour. Talking and laughing. Mr. Carmine thinks she won't be visiting after a week, but a month goes past and she's still there. Mr. Carmine finds that maybe retirement won't be that bad after all.